Monkey Tea, everyone, and happy Saturday morning. It's me, Jack, here for another edition of This Week in the Monkey House. Yeah! Now, all of you listening at home or in the car, you can't see this because SiriusXM has not yet mastered the power of sight, although we're working on it. One day, we're hoping to project hologram versions of all of our hosts and songs right there into your vehicle or your living room. I mean, imagine that. If you saw, I don't know, a crazy frog just dancing on the dashboard of your car while you were out doing errands on a Saturday morning. We're not there yet, so you can't see this, but our audience in today's show is wearing PJs all show long. That is how much they are dedicated to a Saturday of fun. And how should we start out that fun? Well, as always, I think we should jump into the very fun Live from the Monkey House voicemail inbox. I love the smell of voicemails in the morning. I know. I love a hot cup of coffee in the morning. Sure. Who doesn't like that? I like the smell of fresh pancakes and warm maple syrup in the morning. That's a great smell. What else do I like to smell? I like the smell of fall leaves in the morning. But more than all those things, I love the smell of voicemails in the morning. And if you want to leave me a voicemail, you could do it any old time at 1-866-328-2345. That's 1-866-328-2345. Press 1 for the Monkey House and leave me a message like this one. No, wait. This one instead.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Oh!
My name is Ashlyn, and I am from Florida. And right now we're staying at a Disney hotel.
Whoa!
And I love your radio ever since I was like 2 or 3.
Okay.
And I've always wanted to have you guys answer my call, but it's never happened. So please put my call on the radio.
Oh, well, we did it, Ashlyn! Mission accomplished. You now have had your call on the radio. It's not quite the same thing as picking up. Although, honestly, this is probably easier, right? It's so much effort to carry on a conversation on the phone. Better just to leave a classic voicemail, stand back, and then several days later, and I mean several days, because they said Happy Thanksgiving at the beginning of that message. Wow. This message is like 8 days old. Eventually, we'll get around to playing it. Well, you know what? I do have a bit of a problem here, everyone. Here at Live from the Monkey House, I've been getting a lot of these voicemails. Hundreds, in fact. And I decided I gotta figure out what to do with them after I played them on the air. Because, I mean, it's fresh when you play it for the first time. Maybe the second time it's still semi-fresh. But after that, I mean, that's a heard voicemail. What do I do with these hundreds and hundreds of voicemails piled in a pile? And then I realized I know what I'll do. I'll trade them for something else. So I did a little bit of trading this morning with the neighbors. It was early here in Seattle. This was like 6:30. I was standing down on the sidewalk, waving up to people on their porches, doing some socially distanced trading. Here's the trades that I made. I traded 200 voicemails for a unicorn horn from my neighbor Vic. Vic didn't need it anymore. It turns out I didn't need it either. So then I got a pair of swimming goggles from another neighbor. The swimming pool's closed, so I traded those for a Transformer, Optimus Prime, classic Transformer from the 1980s. But I already had him, so I traded that for a car video game, which I am currently playing. Sorry if I sound distracted. In fact, I really shouldn't host a show and play this game all at once, so I'm going to trade it to our first visitor in the Great Trade-Off. Stand by, everyone. When we come back, I'm going to trade this car video game for something else, and together, we're going to master the art of the deal. It's Live from the Monkey House, and speaking of video games...